Everybody, for class today, you're going to need dumbbells for upper body and lower body, and then a mat or a soft surface. So grab your equipment. I'm going to start going over our moves. Your first one is mummy kick. So your arms are extended straight out, right over left, left over right. And then you're slightly leaning back, legs are straight, kicking forward. Whatever you need to break, I suggest you lower your arms first and try to keep your legs going if you can. Your second one then, we're going to be in a neutral position so palms are facing for a Romanian deadlift. And I want you to really push the dumbbells together. So palms facing, feet a little wider than shoulder width, nice hinge. But I want you to really focus on pushing those weights together, but keep those palms facing each other for our straight leg deadlift. And then we can set the weights down or you can hold on to one. It's going to be completely up to you for a plie squat sequence. So feet are out wide, toes are pointed out to the side. You have 5 pulses, so nice and low for 5, and then come all the way up for 5 total plie squats. So no weight or hold one weight front loaded right above the chest there. And then your next one, you're gonna alternate kind of basically a deadlift, setting a dumbbell down, bicep curl, and then the other arm will curl. So feet will be wide, holding on to that dumbbell. You've got your deadlift, so we kind of add that squat and hinge movement. You're gonna do a bicep curl, set the weight down, come up. Deadlift, bicep curl, set the weight down and come on up. That's gonna be that one, so make sure you alternate arms. And then our next one, you're gonna alternate between a bent over row to a bent over fly. So a dumbbell in each hand, palms are facing. So you've got your bent over row, so we pull and then fly. And you can stand up after that one rep, or you can stay there the whole time and row and fly. And then we're gonna take it down to the ground for a chest press. If you have a stability ball and you want your kind of upper back on that ball, holding that glute bridge position on the ball, that's fine. Or you can be lying flat on the ground, or you can be holding a glute bridge flat on the ground. But we're gonna do a push press, chest press. So dumbbells pressed together, palms facing. So imagine I'm lying down on the ground, chest press this way. So keep those weights pressed together. And then we're gonna do a dumbbell glute bridge, kind of a single knee raise, and I want it to be weighted. And when you're in glute bridge, I want those weights straight ahead on those hips. And what you're gonna do, they're gonna be here on those hips. You're gonna come up and then knee to the chest, lower down. So those weights just add a little extra resistance, and then especially when we drive that knee to the chest. And then we're gonna go into a heel sit. One dumbbell overhead, you're gonna start low, and then as you come up, kind of a slight hip thrust, and you're gonna add a tricep extension, just like so. And then we'll stay here kneeling just because we're already here and it's easy. And we're gonna do shoulder shrugs. So get some heavy dumbbells for that. Kind of bring those shoulders up to the ear and then slowly lower down. And then we'll get one of our weights completely and you're gonna do a reverse crunch. So bringing both knees into the chest, but then you're gonna do one leg return at a time and then try to alternate which leg you lead that with. So support that lower lumbar, legs extended, both knees in, right, left. Both knees in, left, right, and kind of keep going with that sequence. So those are our movements. We're going to start with the first one, mummy kicks. Remember this class, everything is 1 minute long, so pace yourself how you need to. There we go, round 1, 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is our warm up, so let's get that heart rate going. Right over left, left over right. Keep those legs straight, slight lean back, nothing too crazy. I got new shoes and they are squeaky, so this is gonna drive me nuts all day, but that's all right. Job 20 seconds down. Again, whenever you need a break, I want your arms down and I want your legs to keep moving. "20 seconds left. If you can, keep those arms straight. If they start getting a little bend, just drop them, shake it out. Right back into it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, grab those dumbbells, palms facing. Push those dumbbells together, straight leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep the weight in the back of those heels. Again, those dumbbells are pressed together, right in the front. When you hinge down, shoulders are pulled back, all the weight in those heels. Should be feeling it in our hamstrings, the back of your thigh. If you need a break in between, you kind of let go of those dumbbells and then bring them back. If your arms are still a little dead from those mummy kicks. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, next was our plie pulses for 5, and then 5 full squats. Weights are optional. If you are going to challenge yourself with a weight, you're going to hold it here horizontally. Feet out wide, toes out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Pulses first. And then 5 full. Toning up those inner thighs here. Still put all the weight in those heels. Twenty seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1. Step it in. We got that alternating deadlift. So bend and hinge, curl, set the weight down. Bend and hinge, other arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can rest that elbow on the inner thigh if you wish. Otherwise, you can leave your arm kind of suspended there and curl, completely up to you. When you go for that curl, we're in this position right here. And then we're right back up. Don't be fully hinged over into a full flat back. And it's not a full squat either. You still have that hinge. Break it up into pieces. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Alternate. Bent over row, palms facing. Bent over fly. Option to come up after every rep. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice flat back here. Pull and fly. Pull and fly. Send those elbows straight back. If you need to bring your stance in a little bit, go for it. Keep a slight bend in those elbows for that fly. Don't extend straight arms out laterally. Both of these movements, your goal is to pinch those shoulder blades together. Pull, fly. Keep the weight in those heels, support that back. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, we take it down to the ground. We're here the whole rest of class. Again, if you have a stability ball, you can use that. You can lay flat, or you can hold a glute bridge. Push, press, chest press. Palms facing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Apply pressure, push those dumbbells together, palms are facing. Those dumbbells never come apart this entire time. Twenty seconds left. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, stay where we are unless you're on that stability ball. We've got that glute bridge. So we're up into the glute bridge and then a single leg knee raise. Those weights are on the thigh or on the hip. 3, 2, 1. You come up. One leg comes towards the chest and then lower back down. When you go from that full leg glute bridge to just one leg, you gotta really press that one heel into the ground, squeeze the glute to support the body, to transition to that single leg hold. Job. If the weights are too much or you're not feeling it, then just set them down. Glute bridge, single leg knee drive, lower. Make it work for you. 10 seconds left. Get as high up as you can on that glute bridge. Drive that knee in. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Onto our triceps. So heel sits up to a full kneel. One dumbbell held horizontally. Start down on the heels. 3, 2, 1. Hip thrust and extend and lower. Don't just go from heels to kneeling. Really hip thrust forward, extend and lower. Squeeze the glutes. Whenever you need a break, get the weight away from you, up overhead. Take a breather and then right back into it. Three, 2, 1. Next up, we've got our kneeling shoulder shrug. So you can give those wrists, the grip, a break. Super heavy, shoulders up to the ears, hold for about 1 or 2, and then lower. Just like a calf raise, we hold it. Ready? And begin. Really use those shoulders, pull that weight up. Kind of loosen that grip a little bit. It's more shoulders than how much you're holding with those dumbbells. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got that reverse crunch. Both knees come into the chest as you're lying flat, right leg, left leg. Both knees into the chest, left leg, right leg. Keep going with that sequence. If you need to modify with me, I'll just be sitting up more instead of laying back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Both knees, and then single leg return. "20 seconds left." Again, you can support that lower lumbar by having those hands kind of clasped below the back, the small of our back. Give yourself some more cushion there. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We've got a little over a minute for our break, and then we'll repeat everything we just did for round 2. Ten seconds left. Round 2 coming back with our mummy kicks. Right over left, left over right. Legs are straight, kicking forward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we know what to expect now. So now is when we start to push ourselves for these last 2 rounds. Halfway again, if you need the arm break, drop them, shake them out, but keep moving that lower body. Or if you need to pump your arms, kind of like Running Man, you can do that instead as long as we are moving, warming those muscles back up. Almost there, almost there. Come on, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, straight leg deadlift, that Romanian deadlift. Push those dumbbells together, palms facing. Step it out a little wider. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Super slow. Make sure you reset up at the top. So we pull those shoulders back. We untuck those hips. Kind of a slight squeeze in those glutes. Weight in the heels every time you go back. Then power right back up. Good, take it nice and easy. We're not rushing anything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Weight's optional. 5 pulses, 5 regular plie squats. Feet wider than shoulder width, toes pointed out laterally. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pulses first. 5 and 5. Ten seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, we got that alternating deadlift curl. Add that hinge with it. Don't just squat down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Break it up into pieces if you need to. Bend the knees, hinge, and then bend more to get down lower. Nothing to rush here. Ten seconds left. Drop that butt for that curl. 3, 2, 1. Awesome drop. All right. Neutral grip, bent over row, so palms facing for the pull. And then the fly. Option to stand up after every rep. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice flat back. Push those hips back. Weights in the heels. That way we don't hurt our lower back. No rushing. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right, down to the ground. The rest of class, or the rest of this round, excuse me. All right, chest press, but it's push press. So palms are facing. Constantly applying pressure with that right hand into the left. Ready, set, go. Again, you can have flat back, knees bent like I am in right now. You can hold a glute bridge. Or if you want to let those arms get a little lower, you can be on a stability ball. Ten seconds left. Last 3, 2, 1. Next up, that glute bridge. Having those weights on those hips. Or if that was uncomfortable, then just do your glute bridge. Single leg knee to the chest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As high up as you can get. Squeeze, 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 and then knee drive. Alternate legs. Ten seconds left. Keep alternating that leg. Squeeze those glutes, especially on that hold. Ready? And time. Bring it up to that kneeling position. Heel sits and then triceps. Ready? And begin. Whenever you need a break, bring that weight back to the front of your body and set it down. Don't take a break with that weight hovering up overhead or behind you. Last 3, 2, 1. Weights down, kneeling shoulder shrugs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold it for 1 or 2, and then lower. All in that upper arm, that shoulder joint, that's what's pulling his weights up. Focus on that. Less than 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Lay it on back. Support that lower lumbar. Both knees into the chest. Single leg return. Alternate that lead leg return. Or modify with me. Just prop yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Good job. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Take your break and then we'll come back for round 3. Here we go, round 3, back to our mummy kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good job, keep pushing yourselves, keep those arms moving. This is our only cardio move. Then we can slow it down and focus on strength. Almost there, almost there. I know, arms on fire, 10 seconds left. Keep them there, keep them there. 4, 3, 2, 1, great job. Romanian deadlift, so our straight leg deadlift with that neutral push hold. So palms facing. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Don't forget that reset up at the top. Halfway. Sit back on those heels, finish with good form. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, plie. 5 and 5, pulse and full squat. Point those toes out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, alternate with that single arm bicep curl. Drop into that deadlift. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop that butt down, pick up that weight and curl. Hinge, butt drop, curl. Halfway already. Got one more move to do standing up, and then we're down on the ground for the rest of class. Keep trucking right along, marking one right after the other off our list. Get done with our workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Neutral grip, palms facing, bend over row to bend over fly. Step in that stance, a little narrow. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, if you want to keep flying through that without standing up after every rep, go for it. Make it work for you. Either way, we're pinching those shoulder blades together on both of these, our row and our fly. Stay in that nice flat back position the entire time. Push that butt back. Weight in the heels. Ten seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Chest press with that push press position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up is that glute bridge, single knee raise. Again, holding those weights straight up and down right on those hips. Otherwise, you can exnate the weights if that wasn't something you liked. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Really drive that single leg heel into the ground. And then drive that knee to the chest. Push against that weight. You have to constantly apply pressure with that weight into your leg, your hip. So it builds that resistance, that tension. Also a nice forearm workout for us. Job, 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, kneeling tricep extension. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Job. The upper body should be on fire from today. All of the neutral grip with our palms facing. That chest press. Our triceps, upper arms, shoulders on fire. But we are almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safely lower that weight. Get yourself set for shoulder shrugs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Relax the grip on the dumbbells. Focus on pulling those shoulders up. Drop halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunch. Single leg return. Last 60 seconds of your workout right here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, supporting your lower lumbar. You're laying flat on your back. Both knees into the chest. One leg out, returning at a time. Alternate that lead, return leg. Higher intensity if you can keep your legs, your heels up off the ground the entire time. But tap out those heels whenever you need that little break. You're well over halfway. Keep pushing through. Finish strong. Last 15. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Way to work out with me today, and I'll see you next time.